All right, guys, back in today with another Trail Camera Tuesday video. This one's going to be an unboxing, um, kind of some initial thoughts, initial review on this Moultrie W400 A series game camera. A little bit about this camera. Um, I actually found this on the Walmart website for $19. Uh, It was a deal that I just couldn't pass up. I actually bought a couple of these just because the deal was right. Um, I've never used this camera. I have no idea what to expect. The few Moultrie cameras I've had in the past, they didn't really last very long. So hopefully they've come a long ways. This camera, like I said, it's the W400. It claims to be the #1 camera in America. That's a bold claim. It says 123, easy to use. Has a 0.6 second trigger speed, 50-foot flash range, and 24 megapixels. So the megapixels are there for this to be a pretty good camera. So for $19, I'm expecting to get some pretty good bang for my buck for this. Let's look at some of the specs here on the back. Like I said, I think I've already went over most of this. 50-foot detection range, 50-foot flash range, battery life. It says 1,900 pictures, 19,000 pictures. Sorry, I mean that's going to depend on a lot of variables. Batteries, takes 8 batteries up to a 32 gig SD card. It says it has a 2-year warranty. This camera is also compatible with the Moultrie mobile cellular field modems. If you have one of those or you're familiar with it, I'm not planning on using one with this camera. This is just going to be a kind of public land cheap camera that I can afford to lose. So without any further ado, let's knife out here and open this bad boy up and see what we think. Well, there's 3 little stickers inside of the box, and make sure you get all of them. What does it say? So first thing on top of the box is a strap. This is actually a pretty decent looking strap. I'm pretty impressed. It looks very similar to the one that come in my Tasco reveal camera. Kind of got this little alligator clip. It's a pretty wide strap. A lot of my cameras, I'll probably put paracord on these if I'm putting them on public land, just because uh, it's hard for people to see. These straps really stand out. As far as easy use, this is much better than some of the other straps that come stock with some of these cameras. So I really like that. If I'm running these on my deer lease, I'm definitely going to take advantage of that strap. All right, let's see what else we got in here. It just kind of slides out. Kind of set the camera aside for a second and see what's in this packaging. You get a sticker, you're into that sort of thing. Slap it on your truck or your ice chest or whatever. And then we have instructions. I'm not really going to spend too much time going over this stuff. I'm just kind of glancing through it. It's supposed to be easy to set up and all that stuff. We'll just kind of set that aside. And there you have it. It's got a little pretty nice looking camera. It does have the threaded hole in the bottom. It does not have a spot for a Python lock to lock the door shut, but you could put a Python lock or a cable or something through the back of the camera to lock it to the tree. I'll probably take advantage of that. And then open it up. It's pretty simple. It looks pretty easy. There's an on and off switch on the left and then a few buttons on the right. It has instructions on the inside of the camera to set it up. Looks pretty easy. Got some tips. I'll put that over there. And then your batteries actually go on the inside of this tray. So that's, I actually really like that. So this camera will set up on the tree. You can open it. Your battery's going to be right here. So you can change them without ever taking this camera off the tree, which is very nice. SD card slot on the side, and then on and off switch. So I think what we should do is put some batteries in this camera and then go through the setup procedure. I got some batteries here. And then put this thing on a tree and see what kind of pictures we get. Let's see. I'm going to get these installed real quick and then grab the camera and go through the setup with you. All right, guys, so we got our batteries and our SD card in the camera. The on switch is on the left-hand side, so we'll click one switch up to the setup screen, and then this right here pops up. So in order to start entering the settings, you click the enter one time, and then you can use the arrow keys to change the time. So we're going to say it's 4 o'clock right now, p.m. Here's where you set your date. Today's 1/20 2021. This is where you set the delay between pictures or videos. We're just going to set it for 15 seconds for now. And this is a pretty neat function. So here you can change the resolution of your images as well as the number. So we have high resolution, one picture. Oops, I messed that up. Let me go back. High resolution 1, low resolution 3, high resolution 3 photo burst, video mode, low res 1. We're going to put it on high res 3 photo burst for now. This is the screen where you can set a camera ID if you have multiples. This is a neat setting. When this is set to on, it allows the camera to overwrite the oldest photos on the SD card if the SD card were to get full. I'm going to set that to off. DELN or yes. If you do DELY and hit enter, that's going to delete all the photos on your SD card and format it for you. It's a good tip anytime you put a new SD card in the camera, go ahead and format that so it can work properly. You want to make sure that all of your files are off that card before you format it. So now we've got everything set up. All we need to do is switch the camera to on, and it'll go through its setup, count down, and be ready to start taking pictures. So I'm going to get this thing set up behind my house and see if we can get any images or videos, and then we'll add it to the end of this video so you can get an idea of what kind of quality the pictures are off this unit. So anyway, thanks for checking this video out. If you don't mind, hit that like button and that subscribe. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, I just got this camera set up here behind my house, overlooking a little creek. It's a place that I usually use to test out cameras, but I haven't baited it with corn or anything in quite some time. I'm actually out this year. I'm not going to go buy more. So hopefully we'll get some pictures of some sort of critters back here, whether it be raccoons or squirrels, or rabbits, maybe a deer or two. We'll just have to see. Anyways, I'm going to get the sucker set up, and we'll come back and check it in a week or two, see if we have any pictures, and then maybe we'll switch to video mode. So anyway, stay tuned. We'll look at some pictures and video off this camera and see how well it does. Thanks. Alright, guys, had this camera out for a little while. Got a few pictures. This one's of a doe, just a average nighttime picture. Here's another, the same deer, up close. Image quality looks pretty good. Here's another nighttime picture here. You can see the stamps and stuff there at the bottom. Here's a daytime picture. I didn't get any deer during the day, but here's a video. No deer on video, but here's a little rabbit. We had a little bit of snow, so pretty decent quality video. There is no sound with these videos, so keep that in mind. And here's the last video I got on the camera. It's a squirrel. So the camera does have good sensitivity. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking this one out. Hope you have a great day.